I guess the question is, though, do you think 10 years out it was worth it, or do you think it's too soon to tell?
I think, again, it's the question of what does worth it mean? Was it worth it to the lives that were lost there?
Right.
Was it worth it with the trillions of dollars that we've spent there?
Go ahead.
I would say it was worth it, but it's also a little bit too soon to tell because there's nothing ever certain in human affairs. But if you look at the accomplishments of our troops in Iraq, they deposed an evil tyrant who was an aggressive international dictator. He had invaded across two boundaries. He had demonstrated the ability and the will to use weapons of mass destruction. He was believed by every Western government, including senior high-ranking officials in President Obama's cabinet right now, to be developing new weapons. He was in violation of numerous United Nations resolutions. Under those conditions, I think, as I said, it was a just and noble war. There are certainly missteps in the early days of the war, 2003, 4, 5, 6, just like FDR had missteps in World War II or Abraham Lincoln in the Civil War. But we did turn it around after the surge. But still, there's no certainty in human affairs. We have to continue to be a leader and to try to foil the Iranian regime or Bashar al-Assad's regime in Syria to ensure that the gains that we're seeing in Iraq over the last 10 years remain over the next 10 years.